I've got a lot of pots here in the front yard, but look, it's a weedy mess. So I am going to dig up all the weeds, put some weed barrier down, and redo this area so it's nice and presentable. So I'll take you through all the stages. Say goodbye to my weedy mess. Here's the progress so far. I've moved all the containers. What a weedy mess. But look, I found a sedum autumn joy and a bunch of cool rocks and stones that I'm going to attempt to move so I can carry on. So, but I don't know, at this pace, I work for 10 minutes and I rest for 5 minutes. Work for 10 minutes, rest for 5 minutes. And I'll probably carry on with that. Still working on my front porch area, weeding, other things, and these big stones were half buried, and I wondered how I was going to move them. And just by happenstance, fate, synchronicity, whatever, there was a young neighborhood kid on the other side of the sidewalk pushing his lawnmower looking for work. And I said, "Hey kid, I'll give you $20 if you'll dig up these stones and move them about a foot so I can clear underneath." He said, "Okay." So I said, "What's your name? I can't call you kid." And he said, "It's Connor." And I said, "Well, I'm Margaret." And he did this within about 10 minutes. I said, "Hey, can I put you in my telephone contacts in case I have other stuff?" He goes, "Oh, yes, ma'am, sure. Yes, ma'am." So he gave me his telephone number. I gave him $20 and a Dr. Pepper and an old pair of work gloves because he didn't have any work gloves. So thanks, Connor. Here's my finished front porch area. I still need to get a couple of bags of mulch, but it looks really good. See? I'll take you along with me. There's the sedum autumn joy that I dug up. Container of some mixed annuals and a penstemon. Here's my container of kale, tick seed, and look at this. It's getting ready to bloom. That's my hummingbird mint, cultivar lavender. Container of zinnias, marigolds, and nasturtiums. Here's the hosta that I dug up by the fence. It's doing really well. Spearmint, my parsley, rosemary, and some basil. And look, all of the rocks and heavy stones are back in place except these two. They're gigantic. I'm going to need some help with that. I planted this cute container with some zinnias. So what do you think? Doesn't it look a lot better? No more weeds. It took me 2.5 days because I took my time. And I had some help, remember, from the neighborhood kid called Connor. So thanks a lot. And I'll leave you with a zoomed up picture of this agastache.